Hello, gorgeous, and welcome back to another monthly diary. The new year brought the cold weather, and with this, it brought a lot of unexpected events. I started my new year like I do every new year, organizing my new vision board. I actually accomplished a lot last year, which I was really proud of, with just a few bumps here and there, nothing too crazy. However, this year I have bigger goals and accomplishments in mind, and I plan on locking in. But like I said, the cold weather brought a lot of unexpected events. Yep, that's me. On week 2 of the new year, the so-called super flu got me, and it got me good. This was supposed to be my year. What happened? I'll tell you what happened. The germs and the cold weather plotted against me. How dare they? I had so many plans to let this bring me down. And you know me, the moment I got my energy back, it was game time for me. Hey everybody, welcome back to another monthly diary. Happy late 2026 because you won't be seeing this monthly diary until like February. And hopefully I have uploaded a video before then. Unfortunately, I got sick with this so-called super flu. My first week of the new year was great. I was busy getting the house clean, organized, trying to declutter. And then the following week, I got really sick. So I had been, battling that. But as soon as I started feeling better, I filmed 2 videos. So hopefully, they're edited. They're up by the time you guys see this video. But yeah, it was nice getting back in front of the camera and just getting myself back, to my routine. But those few days did kick my butt. You probably could still hear it a little bit in my voice because I still have a little bit TMI, the mucus phase, like all of the phlegm and stuff is still trying to come out. Like I have moments where my nose is a little clogged and my chest is still a little congested. So I'm still, trying to battle that part of the flu. But other than that, I am doing a lot better. The first days, like I said, I didn't even want to leave the bed. Like it was, but I feel like I got over it very quickly as well. And I want to say it was because the moment I realized that I was sick, the next day I started up with my ginger shots again, and I had stopped my ginger shots. I feel like that's why I really didn't get sick last year with the flu that I can remember of until this year. And I literally hadn't made my ginger shots. I hadn't been keeping up with them. And then I got sick, which was really weird. But I literally the next day I started drinking my ginger shots. I only drink 1 per day. And literally like I slowly started feeling better. And the moment I felt like good enough that I could be walking around the house without feeling tired or like sick, I disinfected my home. I washed everything. I cleaned, I dusted, I cleaned the whole house. I didn't want anybody else getting sick. Luckily, the girls did not get sick. That was my biggest concern because they are younger and I don't want them, getting through that. And so, yeah, because it was awful. But now that I'm back, doing my routine, I cleaned the house today. I'm doing currently laundry, editing the first video that hopefully will go up before this. And yeah, just organizing myself. It was actually kind of a weird start to the week. I didn't go buy food this morning and I stayed home and finished a few things that I've been wanting to catch up on. And it felt great. I also didn't work out because it was so cold. For some reason last night I could not go to sleep. It was like 5 o'clock in the morning when I finally shut down. That's crazy. I haven't had one of those episodes in a while. So I'm thinking it's one of my thyroid like flare-ups that's happening. And that's why I'm having, problems going to bed. So I'm gonna call my doctor to make an appointment to see if my medicine might be too high. I feel like every time when it's too high is when I start having these episodes of not being able to fall asleep, which is so weird. But I'm getting to know my body really well with my thyroid. So when something's not right, I will know automatically. And but like I said, my routine was not its usual routine and I changed some things up and I kind of really like it, which is weird. And it's funny because I wanted to do something different for the start of the week for Mondays, and the fact that this just played out the way it did, I'm like, I think this is what we're gonna do. So I'm thinking I'm going to be taking out my workouts on Monday instead and working out on Saturdays. And because on Mondays, it's a really busy day for me because like I said, I do my laundry, I do like groceries, I like to make sure the whole house is clean and organized to start my week. My reset is usually Mondays because on Sundays, it's a very busy work day. Like I work all day, literally. So I don't have time to do anything. And then on like my 3-hour break that I'll come home and I do a lot of editing. That's when I try to take advantage of editing. So yeah, and then all the other days that I'm working, I try to do stuff on my break as well. So it gets busy. So the fact that today it was very slow, very a slow start to my day, I really like that. I really like that. And I got a lot of more things accomplished, which made me really happy. So I'm just gonna be moving my workout days to other days and moving things around. So Mondays I can focus just on like waking up early, but not in a hurry to go work out. Waking up early so I could go get the grocery run done, do the bank stuff done, come home, make breakfast, do laundry, clean, and just, yeah, it was very nice start to my week and I really enjoyed it. So this is definitely something I'm gonna keep up with. But yeah, I was all ready to go work out and do all of my regular stuff, which was funny. And then the fact that everything got canceled, I was just like, yeah, but I like this. I like this new morning routine. It's funny because I also started a new drink. I'm going to be doing something like once a week throughout the month, like a cleanse once a week. So it's like just chia seeds, water, and lemon, a little bit of lemon juice, and just drink it early in the morning as my, like the first thing I drink in the morning, which is awesome. And kind of want to do some trips like out of the city. And I want to go to other thrift stores that are not the Goodwill, just to see what other type of goodies. I'm planning on doing a whole switcheroo around my house. But I want to use the things that I already have in my house. And if I'm not going to use it, I want to sell it so I can use that money to buy something else that I really want or need for the house. But I really don't want to overbuy and overconsume this year. I really want to be very tight on that. I want to do a lot of more, going out on the weekends with the girls. I want to go explore new places that we haven't seen. And you don't have to spend money, to these places. Just, it could be just going out and doing a whole, like walking. There's a lot of gardens and trails around here, lakes and all of that I want to go visit that we haven't done, living here in the past 5 years. So it's just a lot of things. Yeah, but I'm done with I forgot to tell you guys, I'm done with my vision board. She came out so cute. I love it. And then I did some organizing, like I said, the first week before I got sick. I managed to do some organizing, and I switched around my living room, and that's what kind of motivated me to want to do a bunch of other stuff to the house, which is so funny. But let me show you real quick. First, let me change my battery to my camera because you guys are dying. So let me do that, and then I'll show you what I did. I put a new battery in. So this is what I have done to the living room. I don't know if you guys can remember, but my sideboard used to be on this wall, and the big old mirror and all of that was here. I sold the mirror. She's no longer here. And I moved. My sideboard is now my new TV stand, which I like so much. I have a pretty big TV, so I didn't want to move. I don't want to take it off and then put it on this wall and make more holes on this wall. So I just kept it on this side, and I really love how it looks. I was debating if I was going to lower the TV a little bit more, but as you can see, I left all of this stuff that was already on the sideboard there. So I kind of don't want to, because I like that space. I like the space that it has, and I love the way these shelves look on the side. It just so pretty. And I have space in my living room. Like, for the first time, I didn't realize we could have this much space in my living room. So I'm super, super excited. I put a mirror now here so we can do like a selfie, you know, moment when we're getting ready or we want to look at ourselves. And yeah, I have a few ideas more. I'm going to move the portraits that are over here on this side and do like a whole little light moment. I was thinking this morning, which is kind of funny, if I want to sell one of my sofas because I feel like they're too big for my house. Because I also want to do like a reading little area over here because we like reading. So I want to do like a whole like comfy chair moment right there with a light. I don't know. I've just been getting a lot of ideas. And then I'm going to bring my carpet that I had taken to my room back out here. Just because I haven't found a carpet that I like, and I really like that carpet here. So I don't care if it's too small. I'm bringing her back over here because I really like. But so far, this is what we're working with. And I like it. I like it so far. So this is what's motivated me to start, you know, rearranging things in my house. Also, my old TV stands here. I'm debating on what to do with her. I was thinking first of selling her, and then I got an idea for a project. So she might end up staying here, not here at this location, somewhere else, and using her for something else. So yeah, coming soon, I'm going to be working on this and doing something completely different with her. But yeah, what do y'all guys think? I love it. I honestly love it. I love the space. But once I move this, I'm going to move the sofa because right now they're kind of clashing. So I'm going to move a little bit more back, and then I need to wash the sofas again. I need to clean them again because they're at the point where they need to get, you know, done again. But yeah, I brought some things that I had put away, my little elephants, and then I brought some of my vases out from the storage. And yeah, I need to buy some other books because that book right here is clashing with everything, but that's the only book I had big enough. So yeah, I tend to do like what I do on one side, try to kind of match the other side, even though it's a little different, like this right here, something like that. And so I put books on this side, but on this side, instead of that little like lantern, I have like this little abstract type of figurine. And yeah, I need to find something for right here because on the other side I have these little candles that I thrifted last year, and I love these little candle holders. They're so beautiful. But yeah, this is so far, you know, what I'm working with. I have so many vases I need to upcycle. That's another thing. I have so many vases that I need to upcycle. I was grabbing ideas from Pinterest here and there of what to do, and I kind of have, you know, certain vases that I want to put in like the bathrooms and in the kitchen. So yeah, can't wait to do that. But yeah, that's what I have. Yeah, so that is what I have been up to the first week before I ended up getting sick. I'm also thinking about maybe painting my whole house again a different color, not white. And yeah, I've been looking for ideas on Pinterest. I also want to do my workout area, which I put it all together. I'll probably try to show you guys some other day because right now I gotta hurry up and get ready for work. But I finally got my sauna up. I set everything up. Like I said, I started off very strong at the beginning of the month, and then I got sick, which yeah, totally put a pause to everything. But even when I was sick, I was getting ideas of what I want to do, what I want to work with, and all of that. And I kind of got a little bit bummed. I'm not going to lie. I got a little sad because I was like, oh my God, I have all these ideas. I have all these things that I want to get accomplished, and I can't because I'm sick. And then even work, I don't like missing work. Missing work, you know, you're missing out on money, my paycheck. And I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like being sick. So it sucks, but I have to give myself, you know, leniency. Like, I'm only human. I only could do so much. So I can tend to be very hard on myself. But yeah, but while I was sick, I was on TikTok and watching, you know, videos and trying to, you know, better myself and, you know, fixing things like for the YouTube channel, trying to learn things. Like, I'm sick, but what can I do right now? to benefit myself even though I'm sick. So I was watching a lot of like motivational videos and a lot of like editing videos, and just trying to pick up things here and there that I can incorporate into my channel to make it better for you guys. I know I told you guys last year that I was already having some ideas and things that I wanted to modify and change and fix, and hopefully, you know, I'm able to accomplish that. But I'm very excited. I feel like a lot of people feel like this year is going to be a whole new refresh year for them. Last year, at least for me, I know some people had an amazing year, but for me, unfortunately, my year 2025 was not the best. I literally had one thing after another. Like money wise, the moment I would save up money, like something would happen to my old car, which would you know, make me spend money that I didn't want to spend, and it's a big blow to like my savings that I had saved up and I was so happy about. And then when you get boom, you know, something like that happened, it kind of really, that point I did bust down crying. My kids were with me in the car. I remember I was so upset, but it's just things like that. So this year, it's a new year, you know, refresh, just getting myself back together and organized, and just getting things hopefully, you know, bettering everything. I ordered a planner. I can't wait to show you guys. I ordered this planner. It was a little expensive, but I was telling my girls, I see it as a I'm trying to think, what is that word I'm trying to think of, daughter? When you buy something expensive but you see it as a, like, I can't remember the word right now, like a expense? Not expense, like I can't think of the word. Is it a want? Not a want. It's like
Wait, describe it to me, like what you're trying to explain.
Beneficial. Like it's gonna benefit me in the long run. I want to say kind of like a thing, like it's a, I cannot think about the word. Explain? Like the remember the planner I told you that I bought, and it was a little expensive, more than I would originally want to buy, you know, a planner, but it was gonna motivate me to get things done because of the style of planner it was, even though it was a little expensive. So it was like I'm investing. There we go. I knew talking to her was gonna get my brain moving. It's like it's a good investment because it's something I'm going to be able to use in the future constantly. It's like I told my daughter, like this, when you go to, let's say, Hobby Lobby, TJ Maxx, wherever you buy your planner, usually planners are over like $15. So this planner little thing that I bought, I'm going to make my own. And even though it's a little expensive, it's a planner I can reuse year after year after year. So later it's practically going to pay itself, because I'm not going to buy a new planner every year like I used to do. Because every year I would buy a new planner for the whole year. This year I have this little thing that I'm going to make, and I can constantly use, just switch out the paperwork that's inside instead of buying the whole planner again, and just buy the little like stuff that I'm gonna put in it, and I can reuse it over and over, and just keep myself, you know, motivated. And then with my board also being done, my vision board for this year, yeah, I was looking over my vision board from last year, and just seeing all of the things that I accomplished just made me so happy. So yeah, so I can't wait, you know, to continue this year and see what comes of it. So I'm excited about that. I know there's a lot of new things that are going to be happening, and a lot of new things that I want to try. So yeah, so we'll see. But anyways, I'm going to stop letting, you know, chatting your ear off, and I'm gonna let you guys go because I have to get ready for work and make some lunch for the girls before I head out. So I'll probably see you guys in a few days, because I have a lot of more cleaning and organizing, and we probably will do that together, or see what else we're up to.
January really did its big one for me this year, and my family. Unfortunately, it hit too close to home. Due to this, I had a lot of extra work to do and a lot more responsibilities. So there was no time for thrifting, and forget about going out. There was absolutely no time whatsoever. It was literally work home, homework, work home. This did, however, help me get my thoughts together, because Lord knows they have been all over the place. It really did help me put a lot of things into perspective.
Hello everybody. Oh my gosh, it feels like forever that I haven't talked to you guys.
this month has been one crazy month for me. I've been working a lot. My dad has had to fly out of the country on an emergency, and my mom and my little brother, they had to go with him. My grandmother on my dad's side passed away. So it was just like a sudden, she was sick, and then he just received the call. So it was, you know, sucks. Not a way that we wanted to start the new year, but because he had to fly out, I have to, you know, take on more responsibilities and things that I usually don't do because he's not here. But I work with my parents and I help them out in their business for very many years, over 30 years. My father has owned his business, so I'm super proud of him. He's a very hardworking man, a very humble man, you know, and just sucks. Just sucks. But I don't want to keep talking about it because anything that has to do with my daddy always makes me, you know, like emotional. But anyways, I just got off work, but like I said, I've been so busy. So busy. I have not been able to do any projects. I haven't been thrifting, nothing. It's literally work, home, work, home, work, home. And I was taking care of my dad's dog, and you guys know we have our dog. Well, unfortunately, they do not get along. So I had to keep them in separate rooms. One of my sisters arrived yesterday because they flew out with him. My younger sisters and my little brother flew out with him. One of my other sisters had a vacation, unfortunately, already planned for this time. So with everything being so sudden, she couldn't cancel it. You know, it's a very important trip that she's planned for almost a year. Her trip just happened to be when everything happened. So she was out of the country when everything happened. Like, you know, receiving a call that you don't want to receive while you're out of the country, when everything's okay and it just goes left, you know. I'm using my right hand, but you know. But yeah, crazy times. I saw crazy times, but yeah, so that's what my life has been, honestly. This and that. But my planner arrived, guys. I'm so excited. My daughter told me it arrived, so I can't wait to show you guys that. I'm actually just getting off work. I'm working Saturdays. I usually don't work Saturdays, but like I said, I'm picking up a lot of shifts. I'm coming to pick up the girls because we're gonna head to Hobby Lobby and Five Below and maybe Ross. One thing we learned with us taking care of my dad's dog is that Nala is a toy dog. Like, she does like toys, but she doesn't like big toys. She likes little toys because she would like steal his toys, which was funny. So we're gonna go see if we can find her some toys. And then with my planner arriving, I'm so excited because I've been looking for like stuff for my planner online, but they're all out. I know everybody is into the planners right now and the journals and all of that. Sorry. I ate like in a hurry as soon as I got off work. I hadn't had breakfast, so now it's like hitting me back. I'm like, I shouldn't have eaten that fast. But yeah, I want to go find some stuff for my planners at Hobby Lobby. And then I was on TikTok the other day, and this lady was showing this section in Five Below where they had a bunch of like stuff for journaling, and my daughter is getting into junk journaling, which I think is so cute. So I want to take her to see if she finds anything, and then I want to see if I can find anything to decorate my journal. I mean, not my journal, my planner. I'm a planner girl. I've always been a planner girl, and last year was the first year I did not have a thing all set up, you know, my calendar and all of that for my appointments and all of that. That was the first year because I was trying to do not much paper and more like electronic wise. That did not work out. I've learned I am not an electronic girly for my planner and organizing and all of that. It's just not the same like pen and paper. I love pen and paper. I was just trying to do like save the trees, you know, less paper and all of that. But I need to see something. I need to see something in front of me. So that way, because I don't know if you did, the days that I was doing 12 days of Christmas, I had 4 appointments in one day. I don't even know. My daughter was like, Mom, how'd you do that? I was like, baby, I do not have my calendar. I do not have anything. So I honestly was trying to remember off my head what days I thought
I had appointments and that didn't work out. So I was like, oh my God, no. This year I'm getting organized. I'm getting all my stuff, done. And then this year, planners and all of that started becoming very popular, but I've started seeing a lot of different ways to do your stuff. And I was like, oh my God, that's so cute. So I can't wait to show you guys a little bit later my planner, and it finally arrived. I had some trouble finding it, so I'm super happy I did. But yeah, I'm here with the girls now. My daughter's walking our dog really quick outside in the front. She usually walks out in the back, but sometimes we'll bring her to the front yard. It's, it's a different area and she likes just snooping around. So I'm just waiting for them to do that. I was at work, like I said, I just got home. But yeah, it's crazy. I'm actually really happy my planner came today, because with the month the way it's been, it doesn't matter how much stuff I try to get organized, it wouldn't have worked out. So I'm kind of happy that it just got here, so I can't wait to show you guys that. Oh, and I forgot, I just started getting into Pilates. I have joined the Pilates world, which I'm actually happy about. It's actually very hard. Even though I was working out and stuff for the longest time, I didn't realize how hard Pilates was. You're only using your body and maybe 2-3 pound weights, and oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, but I don't have socks. I've been using my kids' jump up socks, because that you have to have those special socks so you don't slip while you're jumping, to do Pilates. And I was going to buy some socks, and I'm like, why buy more socks? And they're like really expensive for like no reason. And I have these socks that I had bought. They're really high socks that I never ended up using. I had bought them for when I used to work with my dad out like cutting yard and stuff. I would wear them so like the bugs and the ants wouldn't bite me. And we don't do that anymore. So I have all these socks that I've never used, and why not upcycle them for something else? So I found out I can make my own, I can DIY my own little Pilates socks. So that's what we're also going to be doing at a Hobby Lobby. I'm going to go find, they said you could use puffer paint, or this other paint that they have, sock stopper or stopper socks, something like that. And then I want to buy little things that I can iron on the socks to make them cute, because the ones that they have on Amazon, they're not really that cute. And I'm like, why are you guys so expensive? So I'm going to make some cutie ones, so it just motivates me a little bit more maybe. But I'm going to do that and my planner. So I'm excited. I'm excited. Most of the stuff that I have found online, though, will not be getting here until February, because everything's selling out. But I do want to go to our Hobby Lobby to see, certain things that I've seen some girls post. And I'm like, oh my God, that's cute. Let me see if we have it, because I would like to use it for mine. But yeah, so me and my girls, that's what we're doing. I'm actually gonna go in really quick and change my jacket. This is my work jacket. I tend to layer it. I have 2 jackets on because it's so cold. Oh my God, I don't know. Oh my God, Florida has gotten so cold. It is crazy. It's -19 or something like that. The wind is so strong. Oh my goodness. I don't have little ear thingies on right now, but my kids did the other day. Gloves and everything. Like, this is not what we're used to. So crazy times and weather. But yeah, I'm gonna go just switch out my jacket, because I don't like wearing my work jacket out and about unless I'm at work. I'm so weird. And my shoes, because I had my work shoes on, and I've been walking in them for a while, and my feet tend to hurt after a while. So I want to go with some comfortable shoes and a different jacket. So let me go do this, and then we'll catch up when we're at these stores doing some shopping.
Make a song for Valentine's.
I'm not really sure. I don't think I will have the time. I'm just always working on my craft, and me and mine, always on the job.
My daughter found this one. She's so cute. And then I just found these. But this one caught my attention for this. Interesting. So this notebook has the pin little insert that you can take off later. I'm not a fan of this, but oops, the fact that you can use that again is awesome. I like it. Look at this one. Oh my gosh. I love this one. This is my favorite. And it looks that I can take this off when I'm no longer needing the notebook. Okay, this one I'm taking with me. I love it. It's so cute. Oh, that's cute. I already ordered something for mine though, but that is cute. I like it. They have a bunch of different options for junk journaling. This one's really cute. I like the velvet feel of it. I'm not into junk journaling, otherwise definitely would. It's cute. I like the detail of this. It's adorable. Okay. Look what I just found, daughter. I found a little calculator blocker. Oh, they have tape. Ha ha ha. This is what I wanted to find. But look at this calculator.
That's very cute.
I know. That's adorable. I like that. It looks like the one I have at home. Oh, those are cute too. Little highlighters. Those are highlighters too. Those are adorable. I like those. Those are cute. I like those little the little scented notebooks. Those are too cute. And then they have more journal options down here. Adorable. A lot of different options. I found this little thing. It's adorable. It's not in a pattern that I would use, but I thought it's cute. And then they have these. Very cute. Looks like a little bow. Adorable. I did not even see this right on top, but a custom name stamp tape, I was gonna say. That is so cool. I think that is adorable. Anyways, so we've made it to Hobby Lobby. First thing I'm going to look for are these iron-on stickers to put on the socks, so I can put one on each side. So hopefully I find something cute. I was in between of doing the letter to my name, but I might do something that has like, oh, this one's cute. That has a bunch of like little bows and stuff. These socks are black, so I want them to kind of match. So let me see what they got. Let me take a look at everything real quick. So I saw somebody come to the purse section in Hobby Lobby last time to look for journal. What are these called? Chains. I could not remember for the life of me. But as you can see, ours is a little limited, but the one that I want is in stock, which is this one right here. They said this one fits perfectly on an A5 journal, which I thought was awesome. And I wanted a little bit of, I can't think about pearls. That's what I want. But I just noticed something really quick. They have this one, but I feel like it's too much, too many pearls for my liking. So I think I'm just going to, I'll put this one up here so it has its space. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with this one. This one looks interesting, and you can clip it from the bottom and the top of the journal once I fix it up. So yay, it's only $3.99. Not bad. Let's move on. So I found the puff paint. Now I'm just indecisive if I wanted to match the socks or if I should do like a gold to make it pop. Unfortunately, I didn't find anything to put on the socks on the sides, like the iron-ons. I didn't like any of the designs. They weren't that cute. So I'm just gonna do these for now. So I'm just gonna choose a color real quick. Hey guys, I am home. Don't mind the crazy hair. I just got off work. I made myself some coffee because I am on my 3-hour break, but I needed something to wake me up because I've had the worst headache this morning. I don't know if because I didn't have my little drink this morning because I'm trying to take it away again, but slowly because then this happens. But anyways, I am on my break and I remembered I did not show you guys the planner the other day. I am so sorry. We literally came straight from shopping and my sister was already here waiting for us. So I had ordered some food, picked it up and came here.
But that day was so cold. It literally started snowing, snow flurries, which was crazy because in all the years that me and my family have lived here in Florida, we have never seen it snow here, ever. So the fact that it started snowing, that was crazy. We were all like, oh my gosh, you know, so it was something different for us here. I didn't get to film it because for me, it would not show up on my camera. Other people got really good videos of it. If I can find videos from other people around my neighborhood, because we have like this little neighborhood watch thingy and a lot of my neighbors were filming it. They got really good video, but I was driving. So I think that's why you couldn't really tell. Like I said, we were shopping and yeah, crazy. We literally were inside the past few days because it's been so cold. Not our typical weather here in Florida, which is crazy. But I did find some stuff, so I'm gonna show it to you guys really, really quick. But the main thing is the planner. I know I've been talking about this planner for the longest time, so I can't wait to show you guys. But like I said, I looked for this planner all over online and I could not find it. As you guys know, the Coach planner has been very popular, which I'm very happy because I've always really loved Coach. Coach, Aldo, what else? Michael Kors are kind of one of my favorite brands. Steve Madden, because they look really, really nice and they're not super, super expensive brand. This is literally the most expensive out of all the ones that I like. And this is actually, no, this is actually the second thing I buy for them. The first thing I actually found it thrifting, was a organizer for my beauty supply when I go, when I travel. So it's really cool. It folds up and it has like 3 compartments and then I put all my traveling stuff in it. It's so pretty. Like I said, I found that thrifting and I was so happy. I don't find Coach items like other people do when they thrift. I don't know if it's because I'm not looking hard enough, but I've never, it's very rare when I find brand names, like really nice brand names. But anyways, yeah, I've been looking for this planner for the longest time. I don't tend to splurge on expensive things very often. I prefer that my kids have what they need first before I splurge on myself. But this one, I really, really wanted it, and I wanted it in a specific color. And this is her right here. I'm super happy I could find her because it was sold out everywhere. They no longer have it on the website. They only had the lighter color brown, and they had one that was like dark but had like little yellow flowers on it. I wasn't really a fan of it. I just wanted it plain dark brown with the black C's, and I found this on Depop. A young lady was selling a few of these. I'm happy I got it when I got it because the prices have gone up because they're sold out everywhere. Sorry, I didn't even open it for you guys. I'm just so excited. But yeah, it's just your regular notebook holder. It comes with a little notebook, but yeah, but I'm gonna modify it, here we go, to make it a planner. So I have ordered so many things on Amazon for it, and this is the first time that I can say I've been having problems with Amazon, the stuff coming in. They will message me that they had to cancel the order because it's not available. I have one item I've been waiting for over 2 weeks now, and it keeps having problems for some reason. I just got a message yesterday that says, we're sorry that your order has been delayed. If this item doesn't arrive by so-and-so day, you can request a refund. Like, that's the first time I've ever had that pop up on my phone from Amazon, which is crazy. But I do know that everybody's getting into planners, so I'm thinking that's why everything's sold out. So yeah, but this is her. Like I said, I'm super excited that I finally found her. Yeah, can I apologize about my hair, guys? I literally just got off work. I usually keep it in a bun and I let it go because I was having the craziest headache. Like I said, I don't know why. But I don't want to take a nap because if I take a nap, I know that later tonight I'm gonna have a hard time going to sleep. So I was like, let me keep myself a little occupied, and then I remembered about the planner. So yeah, so this is her right here, and I was like, you know what, let me show them what I ended up finding. I really didn't find a lot, but we'll start in Five Below because I only got one thing there. I found this right here. It's a 3-piece journal set, which I thought was adorable. I mainly liked it, I haven't even opened it, because one, the pin, and this right here. This little thing by itself online sells well over like 10 bucks because I've been looking for one. And for the fact that I got this notebook for $5 at Five Below is awesome, because as you can see, it comes right off, which I'm super excited about. And I'm not gonna keep it on this. I'm going to put this on the planner once I set it all up, and I think that's going to look so cute. I love the white little leopard on here. And that's so cute because, like, hey, this I'm also going to use. I'm actually going to put this in my car because, as you can see, it's the size of my hand. So that's perfect. I can put this in the glove compartment because sometimes I'm driving and I get a phone call or something where an appointment changed. I can, you know, write it down. At the moment, I have like a little sticky notepad in there. And this is going to be a lot better. So, like, things aren't just flying around, you know. So this is super cute. And like I said, decent little notebook, and I like this right here. And I might keep the pin with the notebook because I have these other pins that I ordered for my planner, especially for my planner. So yeah, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I thought that was super cute for $5. Like, yeah, if you find this at your Five Below, definitely scoop this up, because like I said, I have been looking for this thing alone and they're well over $10 for just one, and then you get all of this, 3 items for $5. Not bad. So yeah, I definitely picked it up. They had a different one, but I can't remember what it said, to be honest. But it wasn't my favorite, but it might be yours. I know I got some film of it, so if I did, you probably saw it already. But like I said, not my favorite. I actually really like that one. And then at Hobby Lobby, I found this right here, which is really pretty pearl little like metal chain. I'm going to use this for the side part of the planner. So I'm going to hang it from up here to down here. Hopefully just give it some little, you know, pizzazz. And yeah, and hang some charms from this little chain. It's not really, I want to say it's like more plastic, not really much to metal. But it's cute, it's decent, it'll do the job. And if I find anything cuter that I like later, I could switch it out. And I like it because it has the clips here. It has one on each side, sorry. One here and one here, so I'm able to clip it from the bottom to the top, which is awesome. I did find the puffer paint right here. I ended up purchasing in gold, but I could not find what was it, the little things that I want to put on my socks. I couldn't find any that I liked, and I went on Amazon. I found some there. I ordered them. That's the one thing that arrived like really quickly, which is crazy because I didn't even realize I did it. They did like an overnight thing. They got to me the next day, and they're right here. They're called Mother Nature, and they're super cute. I really do like them. So now I'm thinking I'm gonna go back and return the puff paint and get it in white instead, because I want it to match. But this is the ones that I bought. I bought these cute little flowers. They come in a bunch of different sizes, so I'm thinking of doing like 3. I have 6 pair of socks that I want to do. So yeah, that's gonna look so adorable. Like 3 little flowers, can you envision it? 1, 2, 3, you know, like that, spread it around on the side of the sock. And yeah, because at the beginning, I thought I was gonna do something else. That's why I got the gold. But now I'm like, it wouldn't look bad, the gold and the white. I mean, it would look cute, but the socks are black. And then the socks have some like white wording on it. So I just think it'd look odd if I did the gold. So I'm just gonna go return it and then get white so it just matches. I just have this whole thing in my brain. But anyways, yeah, so that's what I did. So if you're interested in getting these for your socks, if you want to make your own little, you know, Pilates socks and want a special design, these are the ones I got. I haven't put it on one yet because I have to go return this. So I'll see when I have time, because I've just been busy with work. Literally work, home. I have not had time to do anything else. Yeah, so hopefully next month is a little bit better. But at the moment, that is it, everybody. Yeah, so I'm just gonna relax. Take a little break right now because, like I said, I have been having a horrible headache. It's been hurting most of the day today. I don't know why.
I now understand why so many girlies have joined Pilates. It truly does challenge you. I can't wait to make my cute socks for Pilates. They will keep me motivated for the challenge I'm taking on. I'm committing for a full month. I really want to see what results I get. Also, I needed a new routine. It's too cold in the garage. I'm actually kind of happy my planner accessories didn't come in this month because it was such a chaotic month for me. I wouldn't have been able to plan and organize everything like I like to. I guess we'll see what next month brings.